what's happening. So right now I'm working on the truck, but I do got something to show you. We have changed a few things, so we're gonna hopefully get the stuff lined up. We got to move around some stuff. I gotta move the alternator. I want to put the radiator in the bed. I need to move the, like I said, the alternator, the radiator, the brake lines are kind of, I gotta play with those. I might have to end up getting a different brake setup, I guess. Manual brake booster. Get rid of the brake booster and go to a what is it? Is it TRZ? It's either TRG. Jegs might have one, but I think I've been looking at the TRZ one. And I need to get a boost controller. So, whoa, black. I need to get a boost controller, so let me show you what we've all been working on. So I finally got the headers on. They fit. It fits the stock steering shaft. That's the worst problem with S10s, is the steering shaft is in the way. If the steering shaft was like a little bit down further, like, let me get this angle right here. If the steering shaft was just, if that was angled down, like down here, and it came out down here, like came out then went up a little bit, you can run the eBay, Amazon forward facing headers, but because of that, I just went ahead and got these CX Racing headers for S10. I like them. They are welded great. Guy was like, are these custom made? I said, custom to order on the website. But I got that. This side is a little tight. I got these right here. I think these are like 20 bucks on Amazon. It extends the coil pack harness. So the reason I got that is because, like, as you see, this one is still mounted over here. Haven't really messed with it. That one's gone to right there. I think that's a good way that I have it. I think I don't see too many problems, but the plug wires, I mean, you just get the Taylor wires, the longer plug wires, and hopefully that'll work. Because my plan is to put the plug wires on and then have all of them come together, like either that way or this way, and then just snake them in that way or just come up this way. But I have to, like I said, the brake booster, as you see, funky. So I gotta get that. And to be honest though, on the driver's side, I probably could have ran, I probably can still run the plug wires there. Like the driver's side plug wire is, clearance is great. Over here, it's not bad. It's not too bad, but you see how close, I mean, look how close. That's like really close, and I just know it's gonna burn the plug wire, so yeah. So just gonna, that's really close. But you see, now this was like you can't even, like, there's no way to get your hand in here to get this one. But I mean, like, putting the actual plugs, the short plug wires will work great there and there. And there, you probably get away with a 90 or 45, probably a 90. And then the only thing that worries me is right there on that one. It's really, really close. So it's like, it's destined to burn. But yeah, this stuff right here, I'm gonna redo this right here. I'm gonna run everything, take this little panel on. It's in with self-tappers. So take this little panel off and just run everything about like right here up under the dash. Switch this regulator out to I think it's a Jegs regulator. It's like a 1-to-1. It basically, that 1-to-1 ratio regulator basically is like, I think if you have it set, say 7 pounds or 8 pounds of fuel pressure, after every pound of boost, it increases the pressure of fuel that's going to it. I think that's how it works. Not 100%, But get that. I don't have a trans brake. The turbo's on here. T76. I know it seems big for a stock 5.3 with no trans brake or nothing, but it's a Chinese turbo, so I guess it would be similar to, like, it'd probably make the same power as twin S3 66s. But I'm not trying to do. I'm just trying to be a professional testing tuner. So I just got to the point where, like, I'm not building anything for a specific class or to run anything. I'll just be a professional testing tuner. They got an index race, I'll run it. But I'm gonna run the stock rear end to get some Caltrax order. Just put that in there and be good to go. I mean, it is what it is. But man, look at this setup, son. I'm happy, man. I'm really, really happy. Just move some stuff around like that. I'll switch this out real quick. But I have a ground right here to the frame. I'm gonna take that out, move that stuff to the inside. Oh my God, I'm happy. Yep. But as you see, we've been doing stuff to it. I have some headers that came off of it. Some Headman, I think 45420. I think that's the part number. Headman LS swap headers. They fit great on the S10. And I think I'm going to save those. If it fits in the S10, it'll fit in the G-body. So I want a G-body street car one day. With LS, just carbureted or fuel injection. But just like LS with a little bit of spray on it. Something that I could go drive in and everybody can hop in and drive if they want it. So, but yeah, the S10 is finally getting the turbos mounted. I have to, like I said, move the radiator to the back. I gotta mess with the alternator location. I might not even put an alternator, to tell you the truth, but just gotta move some of that stuff around, and then we should be good to go and be able to have some fun with it and everything, and make some shakedowns. Let my little brother drive Turbo LS. So yeah. Alright, so now that I've thought some more, I need to figure out wastegate placement, where I'm going to mount my wastegate. I would assume the logical thing would be to mount the wastegates here. Just have it here, then dump. But then, like I said, I got the stock water pump and I got the bypass. I can move those turbos in. What if that'll be too close, that'll be touching that. Stock water pump problem again. If I take the stock water pump off completely, if I take the stock water pump off and an electric water pump, then I could turn these turbos in, basically like flip this around. This will be sitting here, and this one would be sitting like right here. No stock water pump, an electric water pump, and then I can have my wastegate. I could just run it back into the exhaust of the turbo, right? Or I could just do a simple thing. I really don't want to do it. No, I was about to say I could cut, I could cut a nice hole here, around here, and then mount the wastegate there. Then I don't want to do that. But I can. The elbow seems the most logical way. Unless I put them in each headlight. Unless I put them... Because, I mean, it's... Is it touching? I need to see if it's touching the hood. I don't think it is. But that's angled down like that. It's still over the roof line, but I don't think it's touched. It's got to be rubbing right there. That has to be rubbing there. I think that's rubbing there. So let's see if it rubs.